Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Right Amount of Rant podcast. I am your host, Rival Forever, joined by my good friend and great co-host, Julian. Say hi, Julian.
Hey, everybody.
This is actually a makeup podcast. The last podcast we did on a couple of days ago did not go as well as we would have liked it. The audio ended up being a little bit messed up. But you know what? We're back. We're actually more prepared. And
Yes.
if we're both being honest, we're kind of happy that it didn't make it through because that podcast was just...
You want to look up the definition of rough?
That whole thing was a dumpster fire from start to finish. I was not particularly proud of my performance. Julian agrees with that.
Yes.
So we're here, we're doing a makeup session, and I think it could not have gone in any better circumstances. So we've got several topics we're going to talk about today.
Yes.
First, real quick, we've mentioned the coronavirus briefly in the podcast before, like extremely briefly. And we only kind of just talked about how it basically reflects the Plague Inc. game in sort of a jokey kind of way. We've got some bad news. Turns out the coronavirus is just continuously trucking along. It does not seem to be losing any kind of steam. We're at, what is it, almost 100,000 people currently infected from what I'm reading. There's more than 3,000 people dead from the coronavirus. I mean, the U.S. has got their second death of the coronavirus. Like, this stuff is real. Like, I was making jokes before, but I was like, it ain't gonna kill nobody. Oh, shit, people are dead. Oh, like, I thought this was a joke.
Yeah, they were saying they were dying, but they actually going through like in the game.
Yes, and it's not just like it's just in the U.S. or something, because, I don't know, some people Florida man likes to hump fish or something. There's something else going on, and there are 2 confirmed deaths in the U.S. I think there's like 86 cases confirmed in the U.S. and like 184 more people are being watched. And these kind of things. South Korea has a bunch of them. Apparently, from what I've read, roughly 60% of the people currently infected in South Korea are all from one church. So there was something going on. Well, it was a sect.
Oh, goodness.
Let's say a small community of churches. There you go.
Yeah.
That works. So from a small community of churches, like 60% of the overall infected in South Korea, those people clearly didn't know how to wash their hands. Also, apparently China has the first confirmed case of a dog having coronavirus. Yes, a dog. It was like a toy poodle. From the pictures, if the pictures are correct. They had little masks on the dogs and everything.
Oh my, it's spreading out on animals too.
Yeah, it's interspecies now. Yeah, it's interspecies. It's going to dogs, man.
It's actually giving me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Well, that's the funny thing is that there was a meme a while back, and I was telling my wife about this the other day, is that there was a joke going around how in, like, what was it? It was a meme. It was funny, kind of. So in the 1320s, there was the bubonic plague carried by rats and fleas. In the 1420s, it was the Black Death, and it broke out in 1429. In the 1520s, the Aztec Empire was destroyed by smallpox. In the 1620s, almost all Mayflower passengers die of disease and infect most of the colony. So that was a great plague and whatnot. But it really gets here. This is when it starts to get really bad. The 1720s, it was a great plague of some place called Marseille. Don't know if you've heard of them.
Doesn't ring a bell.
The 1820s. It was just like all these weird things and whatnot. So give me just one second. There was a better timeline of shit.
So you're basically saying this is a century infection.
Basically, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like we're talking like the 1720s had a massive outbreak. The 1820s had a massive plague outbreak. 1920s, massive plague outbreak. It's the 2020s. We're having a massive plague outbreak. It seems like every 100 years, Mother Nature is just like, I need to wipe out a decent chunk of you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's messed up, right? Like you never would have thought about that.
Nope.
I mean, like, look, what was it? 1720 was a plague. 1820 was the cholera outbreak. 1920 was a bubonic plague resurgence. And now we've got the coronavirus plague? What?
Jesus.
This is for real, man. This is insane stuff to me. I mean, we weren't even a month into 2020 when the coronavirus was like, hey, what's up? And the headline was just like, China's mysterious virus outbreak grows with 130 cases reported over 2 days. And it's just like, everybody was joking about a new plague happening. And then everybody sees a disease start in China like, God damn it, China.
It has to be China. Damn it.
Why China? Well, it doesn't really matter. It was going to start one way or another, but there's so many memes of this shit.
Well, look who's laughing now.
Yeah, no, well, I kind of am, but that's because I'm a recluse and I don't go outside and I try not to have too much dealings. And at least I talk with people who might be dying over the phone. These are all horrible things to say. I'm very sorry. Kind of sorry. I feel bad for anybody suffering from this because we don't know anything about the virus, really. Like, we've not found any cure yet. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
We're still researching it. So that's kind of awkward. Coronavirus, living up to the history's age old on the 20s. I hope to God I die before the next one because I don't want to get caught up in that. I hope I don't die from this one.
Well, it's going to happen 100 years and you are...
Yeah, but I mean, like, who knows? With technology, I might become cybernetic. Don't judge me.
You never know.
You know, things might happen. I would love to replace my lungs with cybernetics. Oh my God, being asthmatic sucks. You would say, like, how is Rival asthmatic? He talks too fucking much. It's not that I can't breathe. It's because I can't do shit and breathe at the same time. Turns out sitting down and running my mouth is one of my traits. So yeah, no, there you go. Coronavirus update. 100,000 people are currently infected. There's no cure. 3,000 people are dead. A lot of people in South Korea don't like to wash their hands. Nearly 80% of the overall infection is, about 80% of the overall infection is currently in China. But apparently Brazil currently has some infected, and my co-host lives very close to Brazil. So,
yeah. I'm kind of worried for the Iguazu Falls. See if people out there doesn't get infected. That will really suck.
I don't know what that means.
The Iguazu Falls?
Yeah, no. I'm American, dude. I don't keep up with anything else in other countries.
It's one of the 7 wonders in the world, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I've heard of the Babylonian Hanging Gardens. I've never heard of your Argentinian falls.
Iguazu Falls. Well, technically we own the falls. Brazil has the view, though. But we have the falls.
We own the falls, but we can't fucking use it.
No.
That sucks.
We actually got to cross to Brazil in order to see the beauty.
Oh, that sucks ass. It's like, man, look at my fence. My fence looks fantastic. I have to go to my neighbor's yard to see it, though. Fuck. All right, so we're going to go on to, where are we going, Julian? I know where we're going.
Are we going to...
Authorities say,
oh boy,
headline states, Florida man charged. By the way, once again, I'm rolling this back. I'm calling this back. I wanted to stick with just this year's Florida mans, and I will to the best of my extent. Florida man's a rapey, violent asshole lately. Very much so. He's killing animals. He's killing people accidentally and on purpose. He's raping people. Not a fun time with Florida man right now.
Not a fun
There's
time.
There's not a lot of ha-has when you do those things, so we're going to just skip over those. I'm just going to start finding the funniest ones, and we're going from there, because that's the whole point of this. I will keep it as up to date as possible, but realize some of these are past due. So, and that's one of these. This one actually comes from 2018, June 14th. Florida man charged after asking deputies to test meth's quality. The man had drugs.
What?
He had methamphetamine. He asked what's the quality of this meth?
What is the quality of my drugs? Hey, deputy, can you do me a solid?
Authorities say a Florida man was arrested after complaining to deputies that he might have been sold the wrong drug.
Oh, what? Goodness gracious, Florida man.
Is that really your concern right now? Is the fact that you might have gotten the wrong drug?
Oh, you had one job, Florida man, one job.
The Putnam County Sheriff's Office, once again it's sheriffs, posted on Facebook that 49-year-old Douglas Peter Kelly was charged Tuesday with possession of methamphetamine. Deputies say Kelly called the sheriff's office.
He called it?
He called the sheriff's office earlier Tuesday and explained that he had bought some meth about a week earlier. He said that he had a bad reaction after smoking the drug and asked if deputies could test the narcotics quality.
Wow.
Are you shitting me?
911, yeah, I got some quality product with questionable qualities.
Those are the one people, like, you just don't buy from that dealer anymore, dude. Like,
wow.
Or stop smoking meth. It's clearly affecting your judgment. Holy shit. At a detective's invitation, Kelly drove to the sheriff's office. I'm having a hard time reading this. And handing over a clear crystal-like substance wrapped in an aluminum foil. Authorities say it field tested positive for methamphetamine, and Kelly was arrested on the spot.
Wow.
Kelly was being held on $5,000 bail. Jail records didn't list an attorney. Wow. Just.
Wow. Sucks to be this guy.
What the hell, man? Jesus. Cheesy Pete's, man.
Cheesy Pete's.
All right, so we've got a couple of things we still need to talk about. We've got 3 new things. We've got one, which is Japan has come out with a gamer bed that is just makes me hurt in my soul. We've got a little game that I've created for Julian. It's going to be Which One Is Real, or working title. We'll figure it out when we get there. Or we've also got, apparently trending on Twitter, is Lose Your Job in 4 words.
Oh, okay.
So, well, Julian, which one would you like to talk about first?
Let's go with the Japanese invention.
Do you want to talk about the Japanese gamer bed? Okay.
Yes, please.
All right. So the title of this one comes from PC Gamer. This one comes from PC Gamer. It shows, the headline is, "This Japanese gamer bed is gaming's final form. Desk or couch? ? Ridiculous. Why not just stay in bed?"
We're just going to be the judge of that.
Because we need to get the fuck out of bed. Gee, what goals do you have in life? We just add a bedpan too. Bed/toilet. Why are we just? Oh.
Yeah, just put a hole in the freaking chair so you can poo on it.
No need to continue the discussion over which is better, a sitting desk or a standing desk. Desks are canceled. Gaming from a couch? That's dead too. All lesser modes of gaming are obsolete now that we've seen this gaming bed from the Japanese company Baute.
That's
my best.
Yeah, we have no idea. Nope, it's a mouthful. Bauhutte.
I'm pronouncing it how I want to. I'm American, damn it.
Yes.
There's no need to rise and shine, Dr. Freeman. Oh my God. Fucking Half-Life references. No. Now you can start shining right from the supine position. Oh God. I'll wake up and move from bed to my desk. Why is that so complicated? Gaming beds solve this problem. It's not complicated. Get up. You're going to get fucking muscle atrophy. Holy shit. I will say this. I do like the design of it though, as much as I'm going to bitch. The bed does not look comfortable. It looks way too small. I would toss and turn and have a hard time with this thing. It's got like monitors in front of you, like these mounts that hold your monitors. There's places for your speakers. There's a stand for your fucking keyboard. And there's something that holds your controllers in your headset. There's also like a little thing that holds all your... There's also a movable stand off to the side that holds all of your snacks and stuff. Like, God, at least get your fat ass up and get some exercise while you walk to the kitchen. Holy shit. Like, this is just when... obesity is hitting an all-time high worldwide. Let's invent something that reduces the amount of effort fucking required.
Yeah, Japan strikes again.
Your thumbs are going to be in shape, but your fucking knees can't handle your fat ass when you're not lifting yourself out of bed for a week. Jesus Christ.
Is Japan trying to recreate the movie Wall-E or Wall-E, whatever you want to call it?
I thought about that actually, where everybody's like super fat and they don't have to do anything and the robots do everything for them.
Pretty much.
Possibly.
I hope not.
Oh my God. Like this dude, they are just showing. First of all, the model they have in there, he looks like he's wearing a tracksuit and he's wearing a mask for the coronavirus. Like if you're not leaving your house, bro, I doubt you're getting the coronavirus. Also, that tracksuit is lost on you. You're not going anywhere. Like, God, why don't you just have a built-in like refrigerator too so you can store all your Mountain Dew? Fuck.
Well, that's what the stand with the wheels on the side, on the right side of it has the
that
Coke
doesn't
and
keep
all.
them cold. That doesn't keep them cold.
But you can replace that and you put a mini fridge.
Julian, do not give these lazy fuckers ideas.
You have no idea. There's so much to improve upon this. Also, where the hell is... Hang on.
What?
Where the hell is the computer in this freaking bed stand? Where is it? I don't see it.
Well, we aren't really getting the good angle of the right side.
Yeah, but you're also having
it could be on that side.
The rare side.
No, I don't agree with any of this shit. There's a goddamn phone mount so you can lay all the way back in bed and watch shit on your phone.
Okay, it
holds the phone. Oh my God.
To be completely
Don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of times. I'm on a rant. Hold on. Do not disturb ranting.
Okay.
I have had many a night when watching ASMR, I wanted something else to hold the phone for me while I fall asleep. Yes, this is true. But I've never, ever, ever thought to actually do it because I knew that would, first of all, kill the battery on my phone. Second of all, like, I don't need that. I shouldn't need that.
No, you don't really need that.
How fucking lazy are you? God. And I can't tell what the fucking, I just did the thing that every idiot does when they're looking at a picture they can't tell what the fuck is in the corner. I leaned in and moved to the right to fucking see if I can get a better fucking angle on it. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my God.
This is not a freaking magazine. No, it's a computer picture. You cannot do it.
It wouldn't matter if it was a magazine either way. It's still a flat 2D picture, Julian.
I know.
Your analogy was stupid. As stupid as I've felt. Oh my God, what is this? And do not even tell me there's a fucking old-fashioned alarm clock and toothpaste behind you, fucker.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes,
it's not.
It is.
You do not have any of that shit. And what is this? Down below this is what, a gaming tent? What is this?
Well,
it looks like a gaming tent. Isn't that bad? Aren't you supposed to keep your electronics as cool as possible? Wouldn't that keep the heat in? That's ass backwards. No, that's another product from this Japanese company. I refute. No. No.
No. That computer tent, actually, if it blocks the reverb sound from your room, I'll totally use that as a studio.
Yeah, but then that motherfucker will get super hot.
Well, you put the computer outside of the tent. Problem solved. I'm just saying.
Julian.
What?
Julian.
What?
Julian.
Just put the computer behind the tent. Anyone overheat? Unless it's winter, in which
You know what else you could do? You could spend like a quarter of the money buying quality foam and put that shit up on your walls and make your walls look like an actual fucking studio.
Yeah, I cannot argue with that. That's actually a
No, you
good
can't.
idea.
And also, nowhere in this does it. It's just called a gaming camp, like a hat. Hold on. Here's the actual article. If you're not ready to commit to a gaming bed, you can always try Bahoma or whatever the hell I said earlier. Which is a tent-like enclosure you put over your desk, like a hat, end quote, and zip up around you, cutting off unnecessary visibility, and, quote, creating an environment in which you can concentrate on one display, and, quote, remain fully locked in and surrounded by your noxious gamer farts, end quote.
Wow, they actually said that.
The last one was a quote made up by me, not the website. It does say that, but that was made up by the author, and I read it like it was actually from the website because I'm an idiot and I didn't pre-read this. But the point is like, it doesn't block anything. It blocks light. It doesn't block noise. That's it. It doesn't block anything. It blocks light. You build yourself a mini man cave over here, your gamer camp, and you just fucking like, what are you doing with your life?
Actually, that should be bad for your eyes. You do need some room light.
Yes, you do. Once again, having a single room dedicated to it, like, I don't know, a recording room with proper insulation on the walls and whatnot, probably goes quite a long way. But no, let's build a fucking, you know what? I'm not ready to commit to a gaming bed, but let's get this little fart box up in here and start doing this instead. Oh, my sweet Jesus.
Hey, like I said, if it negates echoing from your room, I'm totally down with the idea as long as it works.
I'm not going to test it out. I'll tell you that right now. I've got my setup, and my setup is the way I like my setup, so no.
Hang on, and what about the gaming theater that is just below that one?
Yeah, no, there's no purpose to that. It's literally just gaming with like a projector. That's all it is.
But you have a freaking carpet in the bottom. Oh, it looks
I don't give a fuck.
Me neither.
Then why did you bring it up?
I don't know.
Is this like the penis game? Only we see who can get the, like the squeakiest?
Penis!
God, Julian, I got to be honest with you. I think you peaked there, buddy.
I did. I totally did. Yes.
I hope everyone in your neighborhood heard you.
Probably.
For some reason in my head, like just hearing you shout out the word penis to a group like your neighbors who don't like speak English at all is like me going, "Ay caramba!" And everybody in my neighborhood goes, "Why the fuck is he speaking Spanish?" Like they don't know what the fuck I just said. Even I don't know what the fuck I just said. So, peniso! Whatever.
Yes. That is exactly how we say it. No, we don't. That's not how you say
penis. How do you say penis in Spanish?
Just penne.
Penne?
Yes.
Well, baby, we got to stop going to Penne Station because they make awesome sandwiches, but apparently they're making us say penis in Spanish. Penne Station. Overpriced sandwiches, dick jokes. Really subtle Spanish dick jokes.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Why the fuck can I say the word jokes today? Jokes. We do no warm-ups. This podcast is not professional, and I'm not apologizing for any of it. All right, so we're going to move on because I am about to blow up from the idea of that damn... Someone has purchased it. Someone is using it right now. My respect for you just dropped. Oh.
And someone's having the best days of their lives.
Really?
For the time being.
For the time being, until they Google what muscle atrophy is, and then suddenly, oh, holy shit, I can't walk because my legs aren't strong enough anymore. Mom, could you clean me? Yeah. All right, so we're going to move on. We're moving on to another Florida man. Only this one's actually a Florida woman. Florida police department says Florida woman high on meth ran around naked in a park because she believed a giant spider was on her.
Oh, okay.
St. Petersburg, Florida. Dateline, St. Petersburg, Florida. Florida woman was arrested on Sunday. This is from 2018, August 6th, 2018. Was arrested on Sunday after police say she stripped naked and ran around a public park because she believed a giant spider was on her and she had to get away from it. St. Petersburg police, finally not deputies, arrested 40-year-old Daniel Tepples.
Tepples?
Teeples.
Teeples?
Sure. I'll go with your pronunciation. On Sunday at Bartlett Park around 2:15 p.m., police say that Teppels was completely nude and that there was numerous people in the park at the time of the incident. Police say that the traffic on 4th Street South was heavy at the time of the incident and that numerous vehicles were slowing and honking at Teppels as they saw her behavior. I bet they fucking were. According to his like, oh, this naked lady's running around for no reason. To an arrest report, Teppels was acting erratically. Well, when you're high on, what was it, meth?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, when you're high on meth and you think there's a spider on you, I'd be acting pretty fucking erratically too. And rubbing her hair and breasts while screaming and running between two trees.
Oh,
apparently she was just doing a figure eight.
Wow.
St. Police say Teppels initially refused to get dressed after police contacted her. Post Miranda, meaning after arrest, police say that Teppels admitted to recently using drugs such as crack cocaine, spice, and crystal meth. What is spice? Like I know how to spice food. What does that mean? Spice. Hold on.
Also, you can all be named Teppels, please.
What is spice? Oh, cool. Spice is a mix of herbs, shredded plant material. Thank you for telling me what herbs are, and laboratory-made chemicals with mind-altering effects.
Wow, okay.
It is sometimes called synthetic marijuana or fake weed because some of the chemicals in it are similar to ones in marijuana, but its effects are sometimes very different from marijuana and often much stronger. Usually the chemicals are sprayed onto plant materials to make them look like marijuana.
So you're telling me that they're not just fake, but they're stronger than marijuana. Wow.
Well, it's not. Well, marijuana is like.
So you basically are creating a new type of drug, the spice.
Oh no, it's not creating. It's been created, and it's quite also known as Black Mamba, Bliss, Bombay Blue, Fake Weed, Genie, K2, Skunk, Yucatan Fire, and Zohai.
Wow, I don't want a product named Skunk.
All right, so she said that she believed that she was being chased by a giant spider and she had one on her and needed to get away from it. Teppels was arrested and charged with exposure of sexual organs, not for having done drugs. No, just like, yeah, I did some crack cocaine, spice, and crystal meth all at once, and my brain decided to start eating itself. Like, what the fuck? Florida woman, what the fuck? And she actually looks like someone I would not expect to, because she has all her hair. I wouldn't have expected this from her. Like, I expect, Florida woman, what the fuck?
Well,
what the fuck? All right, so now next up is we can do lose your job in 4 words or some variations of that depending on what we find, or we can go into which is real, the mini game that I've created for Julian.
Let's just go with which is real.
Which is real. Okay. All right, here's one for you.
I'm ready.
Which is real? We're going to go 5 to, about 5, maybe a few more.
Copy that. Which
one of these 2 products is real, Julian? Shoes that are able to transform into a temporary mobile shelter at need.
Ooh.
Or asymmetrical jeans where one side is a skinny jean and the other side is a bell bottom. So one leg is skinny jeans, the other one is a bell bottom. Which one of these 2 things is real?
Oh, wow. Kind of wish they were both, but I know one of them is not.
And this is, I'll tell you this right now. One of these in every scenario will be real and the other one will be something made up. So you're guaranteed to have a 50-50 shot.
I take the jeans are the real ones?
Are you sure on that?
I'm not 100% sure because I really wish the shoes that had the phone holding thingy feature was real. But it feels too good to be real.
So are you sticking with the jeans or are you going with the other one?
I'm sticking with the jeans.
Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer. Do I get the $1 million?
All right. Well, good news, Julian. You have found the correct answer. Asymmetrical jeans are a real thing. They are medium blue, asymmetrical jeans, 4 pockets, zip fly, 100% cotton, can be washed in washing machines. But why do these exist for the exorbitant price of $375?
Jesus! That costs more than a freaking Switch with a game.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah. You are 1 for 1 right now, Julian.
Yes.
So we're going to go on. The next grouping is this. You can buy 5 pounds of human body replica fat or...
Oh!
I know, right? Or you can buy a colorful toy box that looks like a kind of like a mailbox dog combo that devours toys.
What? Okay.
It devours toys. It's a toy box that devours toys. Like you put it in there and it like nom 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 nom. It makes motions and stuff.
Kind of like that item, sorry, that box that you drop guns into, you get two and you combine them into one and enter the dungeon.
Wow, way to bring up a Enter the Gungeon reference.
Yeah. Hey, it's a game we love to our heart.
It is a game, well, one of us loves more than the other, but yeah. Which one of those two things, which one is true? Can you buy a colorful toy box that mimics the action of eating the toys when you store them away, or 5 pounds of human body fat replica? Which one is real?
I wish neither of them were real, but I'll say the fat.
The 5 pounds of human body fat?
Yes. I'll say that one is the real one.
The 5 pounds of fat replica model is made from non-toxic and eco-friendly thermoplastic material to simulate the real human body fatty tissue. Woo! And you can get this all for the low price of $84.95.
Now my question is, why would you need that?
Julian, don't judge people. Don't judge people, Julian.
Why? Is this from Goop?
No, this is not from Goop.
Oh, now I'm disappointed.
It doesn't claim to kill viruses. No, this is not from Goop.
Well, okay. Although the toy-eating box will be nice, too.
Well, I think that would be cute, but according to the website that I found, it's not real.
Okay.
All right, so the next one is, does it fart?
What?
The definitive field guide to animal flatulence.
What?
Does it fart?
Does it fart?
A field, basically it tells you definitively if an animal farts or not.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Or is there a gadget that converts chalk dust into sticks of chalk?
I think that one is real.
Which one?
The chalk one.
You are wrong.
What?
There's a book that says, Does It Fart? The Definitive Field Guide to Animal Flatulence.
What?
Dogs do it. Millipedes do it. Dinosaurs did it. You do it. I do it. Octopuses don't, apparently.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Wow.
Spiders might do it. More research is needed. Birds don't do it, but they could if they wanted to. Herrings do it to communicate with each other.
I only know that iguanas do, too. Wow. I'm disappointed.
Why? Because you wanted something to turn chalk dust into sticks of chalk?
Yeah. I actually have no idea how much chalk dust do you need to build one, but
well, neither do we, because it's not real. So.
Now I'm disappointed.
All right, let's see. Here is a circular shower able to shoot water from any conceivable angle.
Okay.
Or going with the bath theme, you can use the wonderful soak. Have you ever heard of like bath bombs and stuff, Julian?
No.
Or like people like drop stuff into the bath and it makes it smell real nice and whatnot. You ever heard of stuff like that?
No.
Yes, Rival, I do. Thanks, Julian.
Rival, I did.
Now, going with that theme, roast beef sandwich bath soak.
Wow. What?
Roast beef sandwich reality bath soak. It's au jus so relaxing.
Sure.
Which one of those two things is real? Is it the one that can shoot water from any angle while you're taking a shower? Or is it the roast beef sandwich reality bath soak?
I want to say they both are real.
A new way to enjoy a French dip.
Sure.
Jokes.
Wow.
Which one is it?
There's a problem with a circular shower.
I don't know. They've come a really long way with like showers and whatnot.
Because usually they are shaped like a rectangle instead of just being a circle.
Well, this one's a circle, and it's actually kind of a pod you actually step into, if the pictures that I'm seeing are correct. Now, which one of these two products is real, though?
I go with the latter one, with the burgers aroma soap
the
or whatever.
Roast beef sandwich bath soak.
Yes.
For the low price of $17.95, you can get the roast beef sandwich bath soap. Is the perfect mixture of a silly gag gift for adults and premium pampering present. It smells like Arby's. So, yeah, it smells like roast beef.
Well, they have the meats. Now they have the meats in your shower. Oh, my God.
This is not from Arby's. This smells like Arby's.
It's like the meats.
So, Julian, you're currently 3 for 4. You feeling pretty good about this?
I'm feeling terrible because the freaking shower doesn't exist.
These are fucked up. These are fucked up. These are so fucked up. I
want that freaking circular shower, damn it. That sounds like a neat idea.
No, it's not real. It's all of these things have like pictures to kind of demonstrate what they would do, but none of them are, but some of these, the ones half of them that I'm describing are not real yet.
Are they by chance like failed Kickstarter campaigns?
Maybe. but they don't exist. So that's the whole point here.
Okay.
What about you have two choices. This is going to be one of our last ones, unless I find more. Sticky flat extension cord.
Sticky flat extension cord. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's got like the wiring in the tape and the actual roll itself, like where, where normally there would be a hole is actually like a plug-in.
Oh, Jesus.
Like an outlet. Yeah. So you can have that or you can buy a I Miss Drugs yoga mat.
A what? Sorry?
It's a yoga mat that just says I miss drugs.
Oh.
Which one of those two things is real, Julian?
I mean, the latter one can be reproduced, or recreated actually. But yeah, no, I don't think the outlet thingy is real. I think that one is fake.
So you think the yoga mat is real?
Yes.
Roll out these sticky topographical yoga mats and prepare to be the envy of the local ashram.
Are you kidding me?
They're at least percentage more Instagrammable than those boring other ones. This one literally just says repeatedly on it, I miss drugs, 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 I miss drugs.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that one's for the low price of $19.99.
Oh, that is pricey. Oh my God.
That's a little pricey.
$19.
All right, let me find. We're going to go to the last one. We're going to go to one last one.
Okay.
We're going to see which one of these is
not like the other.
All right, Julian, here's the last one we're going to go through. Now, this one is a little weird, but follow me on this one. Do you know how they say, like, you need fiber in your diet?
Yes.
So you can poop?
Yes,
I know. Pooping is easier when you have plenty of fiber in your diet and all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm proposing that there's a cereal that exists that is entitled Poop Like a Champion, the ultimate fiber cereal.
Oh my God.
I'm claiming that it is titled Poop Like a Champion.
Oh God.
Or the other concept is there are edible Jell-O squishable cups.
Oh.
So cups made of more solid Jell-O that are edible and squishable, and you can drink from them. Which one of these is a real thing and which one of these is not?
Hang on. Are they edible? The cups, I mean.
Yes. Edible Jell-O squishable cups. These things are like
why do you
very
need
moldable
that?
And they're edible.
Why do they need that and why do they exist? I say those exist.
You say the edible Jell-O squishable cups exist.
Yes, because all I know is that naming something after shit is so hard to make it marketable.
All right, here's the answer. This is not mere cereal. It's the ultimate colon cleansing formula with this stupendous amount of soluble and insoluble fiber. Insoluble to build the fast-moving bulk, and soluble to scrub out your squeaky clean colon. Why? You have 5 to 7 feet of colon, and its job is to be more than elimination. Your clean colon absorbs more nutrients, hydrates, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
You can buy a box of this cereal for $9.99.
Oh, give me 2. I want to get my ass
Give
pooping.
me 2?
Give me 2 boxes, yes. I want to get my ass pooping.
All right, tell you what. We're going to follow up. We're going to follow up with one. I don't have anything to compare this to. I just need you to tell me if this is true or not, because I thought this was fucking hilarious. So this is just either this is true or it's not true. That's all this is. It's called Flushing Frenzy Game.
Frenzy?
Flushing Frenzy. This is a game that has a toilet, a plunger, and a smiling turd. It's a children's toy.
Okay.
I need to know. And this thing looks like this thing is like bumpy as hell. This looks like a peanut and corn-filled turd. This is a very corny
Can you show me the picture, please?
You want to see a picture of it? Well,
please.
Okay. Well,
it is real.
Here's the thing: is that I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's real. Once again, there could just be concepts. These could just be concepts. So, Julian, is this real or is this not real?
It is real.
It is real. It is real, and you can buy it for $13.19. Game night just got gross in the best way. Flushing Frenzy makes being a plumber fun. No! Push the toilet handle to release the dye. When a number pops up, you plunge the toilet that number of times. Be ready to catch the poop when it flies up at any moment. Boop! There it is.
Oh
the player to catch the poop wins a token or 2 tokens if they catch it in midair. Set includes one plunger, one toilet, one dye, and 10 secure tokens. Score tokens, excuse me. There you go. It's in the podcast topics.
Oh my. Oh my God. This isn't real. And I said it is.
It is real. I told you. Congratulations. You're 4 for 6. You're 2 out of 3 overall. Not bad.
Oh my God. I think this goes along with Mr. Bucket. Oh my God.
Mr. Bucket at least didn't have you catching turds midair.
No, but it made you grab its balls.
He doesn't. Well, it's different. It's different when it's just the balls. I don't know what to tell you.
It was the 80s. It was the 80s. Moving on.
It was the 80s. We give it a pass. We give it a pass. All right, so we're running a little long on this, but you know what? We've done a little bit more than we usually do. We're still gonna do lose your job in 4 words in just a second. But of course, we've got a return of a theme for Florida Man. All right, so this one particular is a Florida man who a little while back we had a Florida man story where a Florida man would break into houses to suck on toes.
Oh, God.
And this one is a Florida man, a Florida hospital employee arrested for allegedly sucking elderly patients' toes.
Ah!
Lee County, Florida, a 23-year-old man who works as a sitter for elderly patients and whatnot in the Florida hospital is facing charges after he was allegedly caught sucking a sleeping patient's toes, according to arrest records. So the elderly person, Franz Beldorin, was arrested early Tuesday morning for battery on a person 65 years or older. The victim, a patient at Gulf Coast Hospital in Fort Myers, told the sheriff's office, once again sheriffs, that they woke up around 11 p.m. on Monday and felt someone touching their foot, according to the records. The documents go on to say that the victim said they initially thought it was a nurse checking in on them, but it happened 2 more times. The victim then told deputies they felt something wet between their toes. The victim then told the deputies they felt something wet between their toes. When they looked over, the victims say they saw Beldorin on his knees next to the bed and bent over their foot. The victims said they ripped their foot away from Beldorin and went back to their chair. Beldorin, the guy who sucks the toes, went back to the chair he had been previously sitting in and acted like nothing happened.
That's a true Florida man over there.
So, and I'm going to say this. This is not me being racial in any regard, but this is something I noticed. Both Florida men who were caught sucking toes were black dudes.
Oh.
Is this a thing? Do black guys like toes? Is this like a generic thing? I'm not putting them down if you do, but at least get consent from the sucky. The sucky.
The sucky.
Like, I'm just like, I expect, honest to God, when I hear there are people sucking toes, I picture white people. Every time I've got a Florida man sucking toes, it turns out it's someone who is not white. And that is kind of mind-boggling to me. That's the only reason I bring it up. Because this feels like a white guy thing. And as a white guy, I'm not proud saying that.
We did get done talking about freaking white stuff. White people. White people
are weird. White people are weird. I'm going to say it now. As a white person who does dumb stuff on the regular, mostly for comedy, I need a straight man like Julian being like, no, don't do this. And that's what makes it funnier to me, because I'm like, no, now there's a voice of reason. I have to ignore that voice of reason. That's what makes this funny. No. So, anyway, back on topic. Yes. The hospital security called the sheriff's office after the victim reported the incident to a nurse. Beldorin was arrested and taken to Lee County Jail without incident, where he remains in custody. So this one actually happened on February 26th of this year. So not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. What is with dudes sucking toes?
I have no idea. Just
Which is worse? Which is worse? Which is worse? Being at work and sucking patients' toes, or breaking into people's houses to suck toes?
That's actually a hard question to answer.
Yes, it is. Both still because I'm pondering it myself.
Wow.
I don't know which one's worse. I think they're pretty close. So there you go. That's that.
One of them doesn't have to work at all to get into someone's toe. The other one has to break in. Oh, I can't really pick one.
You can't really pick one.
No, I cannot think of one. Of which one is worse. No, they're still bad.
Yes, they are. They are definitely still bad. All right, so it's time when we go on to, I'm not usually big on like the Twitter trends and whatnot, but this one caught my eye as I was looking over Twitter today, and I was just like, this one's going to be this. And I looked over some of them, and there was actually some good humor in here. So I'm just going to list off a few of them, round out the podcast, and we'll see where this goes. My favorite one was because a woman who, basically, she worked really hard. She got a job at NASA.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. North American Space Agency Association, whatever it is. It's NASA. I know what NASA is. I don't know what NASA stands for. So, but apparently she's a bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
Apparently she's a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to come right out and say it. Apparently she's a giant bitch because on her Twitter, she said in all caps, of course, that means that she's shouting, "Everyone shut the blank up." We all know what that is. "I got accepted for a NASA internship." Someone named Homer Hickam said language, period, as a response.
Oh.
The original poster named Naomi, which is I moan backwards. Thank you. Thank you, movies. I remembered that one. And it responded with, "Suck my blank and blank. I'm working at NASA."
Woo, boy.
That's a little harsh. We all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Homer Hickam responded, "I am, and I am on the National Space Council that oversees NASA." I remember this because guess who didn't get the job after this post? Naomi. Naomi lost her internship at NASA because of this post. This just teaches you, kids, stay the fuck off of social media. It only ruins lives. It does not help you at all.
Or just use another nickname.
Or, yeah, don't include your actual Twitter handle. Don't do that shit. That would be easy, too. Make up a fake account for being an asshole. Any of these things are workable.
Well, I mean, they can still reach out to you, but it will be harder.
So here are a couple of them. Remember, this is the hashtag lose your job in 4 words challenge. Reheat fish in microwave. That's awful.
Reheat what, sorry?
Fish.
Oh.
Yeah, that would stink the shit out of the office.
That has been a thing that's been brought up in my job. And yes, people got upset about that. So yeah, I
they
can
will,
see
because
that.
fish stinks when you reheat it. That's why you don't bring fish to work most of the time. I have, but my fish didn't stink because it was the way that it was prepared. Another one that I thought was like clever. Oh, you clever son of a bitch, you. It said, remember, once again, lose your job in 4 words. The answer is do whatever you want despite being given clear directions. Oh, you subtle fuck you. Oh, you subtle fuck you.
Wow.
So I have to keep refreshing because it keeps just popping up and I want to get the best ones.
Nice.
One of them is it's the answer to the question, what's your greatest weakness? You don't answer that question. During an interview, how do you answer the question, what's your greatest weakness, Julian? Like, what's your actual answer to that?
Oh my God. It's been a while since I got that question.
You always turn it into like too much of a positive as opposed to too much of a weakness. Like if you asked me, rival, what is your greatest weakness?
Yeah, you care too much about your job.
Honestly, I end up becoming really, really dedicated to my job, and I kind of sometimes neglect taking care of, more personal matters. But I'm just so dedicated to my job.
Right.
That's not the best answer I could give, but at least they're like, well, at least he's a hard worker. He might smell occasionally, but those kind of things. There's another one that says pharmacist used label incorrectly. So on the one that I'm looking at, it's a like a Walgreens or something like that pill bottle label. Now it clearly meant to say swallow whole. WHOLE, as in do not cut the pill in pieces. Okay. Swallow the pill whole. Okay.
Right.
So everyone, that's clearly what it meant to say. But instead it says swallow whore. WHORE. 1 letter difference. You might be losing your job for it.
What? Swallow whore?
Swallow whore. Yeah. I don't know if this was like a personal judgment.
How do you respell that? The L and the R and the keyboards they're not close together.
It feels intentional. I'll admit this.
Wow.
I admit this. But once again, it's how to lose your job in 4 words. Pharmacist used label incorrectly or possibly correctly.
Oh, Lord.
That's not for him to judge. Unless those pills are for like an STD they got to get rid of. In which case, swallow whore is correct. All right, so here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, this one accompanies a picture. So it says how to lose your job in 4 words. You just stop trying. The picture is that of a cake where they have written the words as follows: "Happy birthday, Dick. Haha. Don't write that. His name is Matt." Someone fucking stop trying. Oh my God.
beautiful.
Here's one that says it's a door sign, and it says the four words are vandalize people's door signs. It just says, whomever keeps adding OG to the end of my door sign, please stop it. And it says, did you find it? Dr. Hedgeh, Hedgeh. And it just, if you add OG, it says Dr. Hedgehog. Some of this shit is the dumbest.
Wow. First off, you gotta be extremely unlucky to be have the last name Hedgeh? I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
People are fucking genius sometimes. Oh my god.
I'm trying to get this one right here.
What is it?
It's got everyone is wearing a share a Coke with everyone or some shit t-shirt on. And I'm like, what? Because it says get caught drinking Pepsi. And they're all wearing this. I'm like, does anybody in this picture actually have a Pepsi? No, they don't. This is just a fucking fake out. No. I don't know.
Share a Coke with
oh my God. Some of these
everyone.
are just, man.
Oh, because of the campaign that says share a Coke with the name of the person. And
oh, wow. Get creative expressing yourself. Lose your job in 4 words. Get creative expressing yourself. The expiration date on this bottle of orange juice is go fuck yourself. It actually says go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And it is printed too. It's not like someone wrote it with a pencil.
You can see it, and it's spelled correctly too. No shortcomings on that one.
Go fuck yourself. Good. Nice.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I'll give you the middle finger salute.
Yeah, this one was bad. I remember this. It was this speaks for itself. On the job, someone's getting fired. It was basically a dude who was doing something. It says, "Don't wake me, I'm working." And he's surrounded by all these people that decided to take a picture of him. Do you know what the funny? God. Well, it's not actually funny. Do you know what the morbid thing about that was?
What?
He's actually dead in that picture.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, he died. They all thought he was asleep. He had like a heart attack or something.
Oh.
And he just like died.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Even the comment says, you know, that guy died.
Yeah,
oh,
no, he died. All these people are like, yeah, no, they all decided to get one last picture with the dead dude. That's not funny. It kind of is kind of funny, but it's not funny at the same time. If you want to get fired real easy, how to lose your job in 4 words, use Comic Sans on everything. That's 5 words, but I Comic Sans for everything. There you go.
Yep. Use Comic Sans. Actually, no. That's a lie. That is a lie. There's a website. One of the jobs I used to work at, they had this system where they store all the information of the computers and all that. Part of the website was written in Comic Sans, and I was like,
what psychopath does that? No.
People in France, apparently. Programmers in France. Sorry.
Damn you, French programmers. All right, so here's one from our good friends over at CVS Pharmacy. No, this is actually Walgreens. Excuse me. Sorry, CVS. Don't cancel my prescriptions. This one says, how to lose your job in 4 words. I give flu shots. And it says flu shots, no appointment needed. It's a sign above a rack full of gins and other liquors. Gins and other liquors. So you can take shots of alcohol.
Oh.
It's not flu shots like to prevent the flu. It's shots of alcohol like shots. Everybody.
Okay.
It's some dumb shit. So
wow.
Trying to figure out drinking at my desk. Yes, that's probably a good way to lose your job. There's so many.
Yeah, they keep updating like really quickly here. I'm in the hashtag.
How about this? Lose your job in 4 words. Just say you people. Yeah. If you're talking to a minority of any kind and you go, you know what, you people, just like, holy shit. Oh, you need to pack your stuff. You go and fucking bye-bye. Is no.
I may need to extend my lunch break into not working here anymore. Okay, that is one.
Trash the company car. Yes.
Oh.
I popped over to China yesterday.
Oh my God.
My God. Oh my God. I think we may have run aground on them. Watch porn at work. That's pretty easy.
Oh, well, there's actually a game that you got to do that.
Don't do your research. It's fine. I Googled it.
Probably, perhaps.
You can have too many birthdays. That's another possibility. Stealing all toilet paper, excuse me.
Oh, that is if there is any in the first place.
Drunk dial your boss, yes. Wear the red shirts, yeah. Don't wear the red shirt. Crash the emergency vehicle. That will do it. Assless chaps for casual Friday.
Oh.
Do you know what an assless chap is, Julian? Think of leather pants. Chaps are leather pants. Now cut the ass out of them. Those are assless chaps. Casual Friday.
Is that a thing?
Yes, yeah. My dad has personally threatened me many times to come over to my house wearing assless chaps. So I love my father, but I would fuck him up if he came over here wearing assless chaps. Some of these get really violent, like real quick.
Yeah, too many.
So like,
too many
I fucked your cat. Like, wow. Yeah, that'll probably get you fired. Yeah, I can't read. LOL.
Okay.
Oh my God. So accomplish too much work. Yeah, no, I doubt that very much. Eat your boss's lunch. Yeah, that's pretty good. Repeatedly show up late. Yeah, that's office. That's pretty obvious. Look, I'm the professional here. Always cosplay at work. Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Throw a loud tantrum. Bang the boss's wife. Yeah, that'll do it. Say to your boss, your daughter is hot.
Yeah, that may actually get you fired like quickly, instantly.
You could pull off a fake hot dog prank.
Oh, no.
With your wiener.
No.
You can also piss off Gordon Ramsay. Put porn in the PowerPoint.
Yes.
Squatting on the boss's desk. That means taking a deuce on it. Showing up nude for Dress Down Friday. I'm kind of rewording some of these, but follow me on this. Repeatedly hits reply all. My God, no. Some of these are just like out of, like, I can't even say them. I'm trying to scroll and keep getting the funny. Some of them are obvious, but some of them are like, I don't know why we're talking about this. Yeah, lie about your job experience. Yeah, I'll say so. Oh my God, especially for a tattoo artist. Holy shit.
Oh God, no. Oh yeah, I found that one. Yep. Yeah, I just came across the one with the pills. Swallow whore.
Swallow whore.
Oh boy.
Nap in the bathroom. Yeah, that'll do it. That will 100% do it.
Who would take a nap in a smelly freaking bathroom?
I know a lot of people that would 100%.
Wow.
Become the IT department.
Hey, I feel
That's what this
about
says.
that.
That's what this says. Let your crazy show. I said, quote, fuck you.
Okay.
It's just, and there's a woman just signing out fuck. And then you. Man.
Wow.
Hide when the boss calls. No shit, right? Sleep on your job. Yeah, that'll do it. What the fuck is some of these are just like, no. Some of these are just like insult the undercover boss. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah.
Burn the place down, sure.
Yeah.
As if it's that easy in the first place.
Operate a forklift without training.
I've seen people doing that.
Oh my God, this dude spun, hit one of the poles. Everything came crashing down. Everything came crashing down. Holy shit. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed that this podcast. It's been full of some unusual stuff, some stuff that we're trying out, and some other fun stuff going on. So, as well as some good Florida mans, we managed to get that taken care of. We really do hope that you enjoyed this podcast. We had a fun time making it, as always, even if this particular one is running on for a lot longer than normal. But you know what? It's fun. We do this for fun. We're not professionals. We do it as we want to. And you know what? If you guys enjoyed us, please let us know. Let us know by sending us, recommendations. Make sure you follow our Twitter account at official RAOR. I would have put right amount of rant, but turns out I don't have enough damn characters to write all of it. So it's official RAOR at Twitter. You can also hit us up at right amount of rant at gmail.com. And well, friends, we hope you had a good time. And as always, friends, stay awesome.